Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final round of the Celerity eSports Circuit of the Americas is waiting for us. This is the first tier, 19 drivers out there, so this is definitely a better presence than last week. This is the final round before the Christmas break is coming. After this we have 2-3 weeks, and we are back in 3 weeks. So our drivers can enjoy a small holiday. There are a few new drivers out there. Matteo in the Red Bull, he replaced Bullet Jad. He didn't have time anymore for our league, so that's why we decided that he had to leave the league, and Matteo took him over. Harry B, also a new driver in Celerity. Crispy, the Portuguese driver, he doesn't have plenty of time at this moment, so we switched him to reserve driver. Maybe in the future he can find a time again. So Harry B took him over after he passed our test for the first year. So Earl Simon joined last week, and Harry B is a completely new team now. Also RCR Hugo is our first Frenchman in the league. He joined Ferrari because Max won. He had, his Wi-Fi wasn't good enough, unfortunately, because he's a very good driver. But because of this, he told us he had some delay and he couldn't race with pleasure. So yeah, that's why we missed him already a few races, and Hugo, the first Frenchman in our league, took him over. So he's driving next to Black Box for Ferrari team. And then another new driver is our first reserve now in the league. Today he will drive for McLaren next to Gabi Flies. So he's our first reserve and also passed the test. I'm sorry. So a few new drivers out there, and I'm looking forward to what they can bring and if they can be positive for this tier. There's Bolin again. One last race in China, of course. He's doing really well. 224 points, leading the Celerity, and he's definitely up for going to be a champion over here in our first season. He's performing really strong, of course. So after today's race, we will decide who's going to be the first driver in the teams. In the end of this season, team bosses will take over the teams. Together with first driver, they will decide next season who's going to race their second driver. So we will have a transfer system, a transfer market as well, where we can arrange these things. But more of this will come later, more info. For now it's only important that there's going to be a decision who's going to be the first driver. At this moment, Rowan has pole position there, 129.5. Footfall is still above the 130 with a 130 flat. Alvaro took the 132. Matteo already had time, 135. Beko is doing the same. Trilogy 130.7, and Gabi Flies, his teammate, is just behind him. It's only 25 thousandths behind him, so they are really matching for now. And there's Bolin. Decided to miss the throttle there. Well, today's strategy is a one-stop. You can go from soft to hard, but also it's possible to take the soft to medium strategy. It depends on your it depends on your way of treating the tires, of course, so tire management has to be very well. There's Hugo with a 129.9, so takes second place. Steals it from a Footfall at this moment. Footfall is going for the pits. Flynn finisher takes third place, 129.9. It's only 10 thousandths behind Hugo. So already 3 drivers are diving below 130s. Both Ferraris are coming, one into the pits, and Black Box is starting his hot lap. There's Sam D. P9 135. Still got only 4 points in the league, where he already is racing here. He already raced 10 races. So really need to bring some effort the last races next to the Christmas break, because drivers will relegate, and the first 3 drivers will also promote the drivers who relegate. There's a system for it coming up. Drivers need to be at least a half season. They need to be member for at least a half season to be up for promotion or relegation. Otherwise, new drivers won't be able to score that much points while they relegate immediately. So that's not the way it should go, of course. This is Rage Snipes, by the way. I forgot to mention him. It's Rage Snipes, the first driver of the second tier. He won this race as well today, as he did last week. His name is Rage Snipes normally, but yeah, I kicked him out of the session because he was second tier driver. But we still had room. We want to let him get used to this league, and he already proved us that he definitely can be involved to this league already. So this is why we allowed him to race for Williams tonight again. So I won't give you any distraction. This is Rage Snipes. Happy Wheatsaki. WSO Alvaro, Spanish driver. We know definitely he can bring something sometimes, so Rowan seems solid for the moment. He started really well this couple of races. He had a few races where it didn't go really well for his feeling. By the way, Ross Simon is going to try again. His personal best is 130 flat, just as Fruitful is having it for the moment. So first drive we want to see is Bolin. 120. No, still doesn't have time. He's going to set one now. His brother, his personal best is 130.1. Matteo improved a bit. P10. 130.4, so 110 he removed from his personal best. And there's Alvaro. What can he bring? Can he improve his question? Of course he can. P4 for the moment, 129.9. Drivers are really close to each other. Hugo, Flynn finisher. Alvaro, yeah, of course also Fruitful. Only 110 behind Alvaro now. You can see it over here. It's 4 tenths from Rowan, and from that it's really only 6 tenths till P13. Only 7 tenths till Trillium Maxius. Roy Boy, he scored a nice time here. It's a 129.8. Moves aside for the Ferrari black box. Hugo improved, took over Rage Bolly, third place, 129.5 for now. It's going fast now. There's Black Box, improved to P8, 130.0. Flynn finisher, 129.8. And there's Earl Simon, 129.534. So Rage Snipes, Luke and Nick still need to manage to set something. Luke and Nick has done it, 129.5 as well. There are a lot of drivers on this 129.5. Now Rage Snipes and Alp are the only drivers left who didn't have a time. Alp, for him it's not possible anymore. Rage Snipes can do something, of course. Harry B, can he improve? His lap was invalid. Looking at and Fruitful, both are invalid. Harry is invalid as well. so there are no drivers on track setting a hot lap for this moment. Great Snipes going to leave the pits for his final attempt to set a time on the scoring board. I just missed the ball and taking pole position. It's a very fast time on the softs, 129.1. It's 1.5 seconds faster than the pole position and in the 30 yesterday. Ah, that's a shame. He fell it again for a footfall. Also spun away. Lost his front wing before the pit entry. Of course, he's frustrated. This was his shot, and he missed it now. So our drivers are throwing the final attempt. We're all going to do it. Alright, there's Ray Snipes, final driver who needs a time, and he's going to a second time where he's from the second tier. That's really awesome. This is why we accepted we let him drive for tier 1 again. He's warm, of course. Harry B had an invalid last lap. Unfortunate for him. It's over already. RCI Hugo didn't improve. He did improve a bit, only removed 10,000 from his personal best. Rage Wally took P7 for the moment. The next one was Matteo. He finished P16. 6th place. Back to row 1. He took over Rage Snipe, 2nd place for him, and Earl Simon took pole position for the moment. Luca Nix still out there. Has got himself invalid, and now Bolin. Pole position again, 128.9. First driver this weekend who dives below the 129. It's really fast. It really is. It's crazy. So Bolin has got pole position with a 128.9. Right behind him is Earl Simon with a 129 flat. Rowan on the third position. Rage Snipes, beautifully done from the second tier, fourth place. Hugo P5, Gaby Flies P6. Flynn Finisher is the seventh driver out there. Luke and Nick on P8, Black Box P9, Rage Bully P10. And in the formation lap I will tell you the other 10 drivers behind it, 9 drivers, I'm sorry. So in 5 seconds we're getting prepared for formation lap. I think this will be the second weekend where we have a very dry session, because in the third and second tier it was completely dry, and it seems like first tier is going to do the same. Let's see the tire strategy from the drivers. Behind P10, behind Rage Polly, Roy Boy, Alvaro, Fruitful, Harry B, the Ickle Bickle and Alp decided to go for the mediums. Every driver in front of them, in front of Roy Boy, they qualified on soft. And Trilogy, Matteo and Sam D, they will start on new softs. So nobody did choose the hards. So every driver has got to believe in themselves, that they have got a good tire management. So it's a track where penalties really can rain, because of the plenty corners the track's got, 20 in total. Also a lot of fast benders, the S's for example. This makes it really hard to avoid these track limits. So in the other divisions it already rained penalties. Yesterday in the third tier there was only one driver who didn't have a penalty in the end. It was a really clean drive from him. He won as well. So, well, drivers are on the grid again, forming up. And there they are, ready. Because this is the final race of the weekend. This is the first tier, Circuit of the Americas, and the lights are out at the moment and the drivers are absolutely ready. And I'm waiting as well, always. It's taking a while. And there they go. Seems like Bolin and Earl Simon had got himself a good start. Luke and Nick had a good start as well and is fighting with his teammate Rage Snipes at this moment. It's going really well in the first corner, no touches, no contact. And now the SS is coming, it's dangerous with all of these drivers. It's going well, it seems to go well. Beautifully done. There's a bit of contact between Footfall and Alvaro. He hit it Matteo a bit behind his wheels. So this resulted in Matteo spun away. Unfortunate. Also Black Box had a contact there. I think he lost his front wing. Not quite sure. Cannot see it for the moment. Yeah, he's lost the right side. Also the Icobicco has got damage. Sorry, it's not him. No, he's still damage free. Oh, there's a spin of Alp. He's still on track, come on. It's going rough sometimes. So, Lukanik has got damage and needs to go for the pits. I think the Icobicco needs to go as well, but he decided... Oh no, sorry, it wasn't Icobicco. It's Lukanik and Matteo, but Matteo just... No, it wasn't him. I'm sorry, I'm just distracted now. A lot of new drivers and there were some rough bits in the first lap. It was Black Box with the damage, but he decided to go on, so... So Earl Simon has got the lead now. Behind him is Rowan, behind him is the new driver in the Ferrari, Hugo. This is the predicted pit stop strategy I was talking about. But I don't see the soft medium. So the game says otherwise, but it's possible. So we will see it today, believe me. Celerity is defending Fruitful. Also behind him is Roy, following his teammate. Hugo took the first penalty. No, he did not. It was Alp. But it already ran 3 seconds for Hugo and Alp. Black Box, this lap he did go for the pits. So, unfortunately he has to go from behind again. It was a touch. What caused this? Unfortunate. Clean finisher last weekend. Drove himself to the 2nd position. First podium in Celerity eSports. He's driving as a reserve driver today for Alfa Romeo. He's a fast driver. Futsal took over Trilogy Maxius and is now behind his teammate Gabi Flies. Still 1.7 seconds behind him, of course. Well, Hugo got himself a fan. There's a user who took his name. Almost took his name. Yelling for Hugo. Yeah, he's doing well. And Trilogy is going to re-overtake Fruitful on the inside. Has got plenty of overspeed to do this. And has done it, of course. So he's not making it easy for Fruitful. Gabi Flies chasing Rage Snipes. Rage Bully and Harry also fighting. There it is, Rage Bully on the inside of Harry, beautifully done in the final last corner. Also right behind him is the Ikobiko. Just avoided him on the outside, and Sandy spun away. Oh no, not again. Come on. Has he got some damage? Yeah, he has got himself, and he spun away again. Unfortunate. This is a second tier driver driving behind the leader of the first tier driver. Is capable of following him. Of course, this is because Bolin is battling now. This will take him his clean pace. And he's tailing Hugo, who lost the place to Flynn finisher, by the way. Sam D also got 3-second time penalty. By the way, Gabi Flies was the third driver who did this. And there's Bolin on the inside to Hugo. Oh, there's an oversteer movement for Hugo as well, and that's why Rage Snipes wanted to take the inside there, but decided it wasn't anything to do. It's risky to do it, so he lifted a bit, stayed behind Hugo. It's not the moment. Hugo again a 3-second time penalty made. It's 6 seconds already. And Rage Snipes takes the inside. Hugo cannot steer in. He lifted as he should. Oh, he has some struggles on the softs. He really has. Tries to defend Gabi Flies for now. Oh, had a small lockup, but defended Gabi Flies well. And Fruitful is already closing in on this. So missed his qualification shot, but we know he's always strong from behind as well. You can see the position change already. Won 5 places. Trilogy behind him won 6. Drivers who lost the most are Luke and Nick and Blackbox. Both had damage, unfortunately. Who's going for the pits? It's RCR Hugo. Yeah, I think it's the right call to do, mate. Gabi Flies right behind him. They're going to switch, and I'm going to wonder for what. I think Hugo is going for a hard. Gabi Flies is doing it as well. They can drive till the end now. Well, it looked like maybe, yeah, Hugo. He did go earlier in the pits. Maybe he did got some damage there. I didn't see if the front wing has replaced or not. So 3 drivers on the hards already. Earl Simon wants the lead back. Overtook Rowan on the inside now. Next turn is the right-hander. Press the throttle easily. Rich Snipes overtook Bolin, by the way. I did notice that on this circuit, drivers who are really strong on other circuits, this seems to have a struggle on this one. I can tell you it's a hard one. I don't like it myself as well. It's a fun one, of course, but just those corners can make you really crazy. Trilogy also pitted for Hearts is coming out. I think just behind his teammate. The Ickle Bickle also penalty, fifth driver there, 2 seconds. Now Fruitful is tailing Bolin. Hugo just overtook Luke and Nick. And Fruitful overtook Bolin. Who's now behind Rage Snipes. Both Hugo, Luke and Nick and Blackbox overtook Matteo because he went for the pits. Going for Arch now. Can drive to the end, but has to go from behind again. Rage Molly took a 3-second time penalty as well. After 9 laps, already 6 drivers has got themselves these penalties. Small lock up of Rage Snipes again. Earl Simon heading for the pits. So Rowan in the lead again, and now he's about 3.5 seconds in front of Fling finisher. Rage Snipes in the 3rd position. Fruitful gains to the 4th place. Roy Boy still behind him. Drives without racing line, so is improving week in and week out. Bolin, after he did go for the pits, he will rejoin the track. I think it's behind Hugo, it's behind Luke and Nick. Can he stay in front of Black Box? That is the question. Oh, it's just, he just couldn't stay in front. Wasn't much. Fruitful. P3. Took it from Rage Snipes. And the Echo also did go around the outside. Around Rage Bully. Bollen already overtook Lukanik. Some oversteer for the Ikkelbikkel. It's a very dangerous corner. The sharp lefty, left-hander. And Rage Bully going for the pits as well. Great Snipes doing as well, and Rowan is still going on. So he thinks he still has got some pace in those tires. Could this be his day? Because in Celerity, I want to have a look at it. I think he didn't have a win yet. No, his second place is his best. So no win yet for Rowan. Also Earl Simon, 3 second time penalties. And more drivers has done this. Only in 2 laps there are already 3 or 4 drivers who also has got this issue. Yeah, it's hard, I know. Hugo on Bollen. Bollen defends the inside. He shut it down. It was legal to do. And now Simon took the fastest lap at the 1:34.1. 9.2 on the hards. Alvaro going for the pits as Rowan is going. And now I want to have a look if... he's out already, of course. So now it's only 1 second. 1 second in front of Flynn Finisher. Flynn Finisher has got the tires are warmer because they are 1 lap older than from Rowan. But in the end it could be positive for Rowan, so he has to stay in front of Flynn. It's important. But can he do it? Because the straight is coming after this corner. There was a small lock up from Flynn. Rowan has to push now, is burning some ERS. So it's enough for this straight. Trilogy Maxius, Alvaro around the outside, Bollen on the inside. Braked really deep. Oh guys, this is racing. I love to see this one. Fruitful 5 second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Also didn't finish. Well, I think because of the penalty it frustrated him why he left. I'm not think this is very good sportsmanship because you're still on the 3rd place. He only accepts a win today. Yeah, I know it's frustrating because he was really up to do something. Hugo also fighting with Alvaro. I saw Racing Point on track. No, Fruitful on the track. And he's gone. Yeah, he retired in the pit, so VEI sent him out, but then shuts his car down, so nothing wrong. Well, Fighting for the lead now is Harry B with Roy Boy. And also here is some fighting going on. Fighting for some point. At the pit entry. And I hope he has got some damage now. But no, he doesn't. He's lucky. And it's going for hearts as well. Bolin and Gabi Flies took him over. Alvaro as well. I think the Ico Bico will... yeah, he will stay in front for Matteo. But back at P15. Hugo on P10 now, followed by Trilogy and Rage Bully. Alp also retired from the session into the pits. Wasn't this a perfect race? There's the fight again. Trilogy took over the 10th position. Again, Hugo took the 3-second time penalty. I think he's already at 9 seconds now. Luke Nick, will it be enough for the inside? Yes, it is. Black Box performing, switchback is now on the outside, but it's not enough. Luke Nick has won it. So he claims he has his off for himself. Alvaro also 3-second time penalty, like I already expected and already told you guys. It's going to rain penalties because now 3, 6, 9, 11 drivers has got themselves time penalty. Let's have a look how much it is already. Hugo is the leader in it, 9 seconds. Earl Simon, Gabi Flies. Those drivers got 6 seconds. And all of the other drivers have got 3 seconds. And still 5 drivers out there who doesn't score a time penalty yet. So let's keep it that way. Only Harry and Roy Boy still need to make a stop. This will be his shot. Trilogy defends a bit to the inside. He's burning his last DRS, but Luke Nick is managing it better than he does. Still has got 40% in it in his battery. Hugo overtook Bully. And there's Bolly again on the inside of Hugo. Was a nice move. Oh, there's a small contact between Bolly and Hugo. I think it wasn't much. Now Hugo's taking the inside again. Bolly, he made a nice move by taking the inside again. Couldn't have the exit as he wanted. But they are making some nice moves on each other. And now finisher also gained a position on Earl Simon. I think Earl Simon was possible for him to go for mediums as well. There's still 12 more laps to go, of course. And then his tires will be 18 laps. Yeah, it can be much, but it's possible again. And it looked like his time management was going well because him and Rowan stayed out almost the longest on the softs. Royboy heading for pits as Harry is doing as well. Then every driver at least changed a set of tires once. Where will Harry and Roy come out of the pits again? Well, if they are lucky, they can stay in front of Hugo. I mean, I think Harry can. And Roy, can he do it as well? Yes, he can. They both can stay in front. But be careful, because Hugo is on fire. Race Bolly lost 3 places, by the way. I mean, at least 2. He was fighting with Hugo, but something went wrong there. Now now Matteo is tailing him. Now Gabbyfly is not going to give up that inside, so Harry has to take the outside. And will it be enough? Yeah, it is. He has got himself enough overspeed to take the other side as well. But you could see that guy so easily. Robber has got better traction than Alfaro is doing. Of course, on those fresh softs. So Roy and Harry are both going for a good strategy as well. And it won't take long before Roy Boy beats Gabbyflies as well. I think next corner it's already done. If he can find his traction, can he do it? Can he do it? The question is no. He smart and waits for this straight, and now has got better action, of course. And it's done. So P7 again behind Harry for Roy Boy. Only 3 drivers left without penalties. It's Bolin, Harry and Black Box. Harry took the fastest lap as well. Just missed it, how fast it was. It's a 132.4. It's the only driver in the 132 for the moment. Roy Boy is really close. He's on the 133 flats. Navarro, we overtake his colleague from his country, both Spanish drivers. It's enough. That Gabi Flies is keeping the outside. Oh, he wants to have the inside again. Yes, he has got it. It's funny to see that corner can be driven on many ways. And you saw a different way between those Spanish drivers. We can't deny Rage Knives anymore. Last week he was P7, I thought. I thought he, in the end, he was at the 7th place or something. Or maybe 9. But he did score points and now he's doing well. Right behind Bolin, who's the fastest driver at this moment in Celerity. Trilogy retired, unfortunately. So he missed his pace. He did go very well in the beginning stage of this race. Rowan has got a penalty as well. It's 3 seconds. Flynn Finisher 3 seconds. Earl Simon 9 seconds. So for this moment, he's still safe. But be careful for Bolin. He's still 7.5 seconds away. So this okay. But don't let him close this in, because he will overtake you well if you will stay penalty free. There's the gap. Roy Boy, also 3-second time penalty again. Rage Bolly also retired from the session, is not happy. Still 14 drivers are in the race and we are heading to the end of this race. 6 more laps after this one. Had a small lock-up. Now Hugo is getting involved again. Yeah, can he score points today? He's definitely trying. Oh, this is really unfortunate. No, he has got some damage there. Yep, he got it. Will he go for the pits? Yeah, you need to. Well, I really like his attempts today. and I'm thinking it will be alright for him in the next coming races. We have plenty of races to come. He showed some nice moves today, but I think he wanted too much in the dangerous corner. What cost him his front wing. There were already 2 drivers in this corner. It's hard to do. So of course it's not fun. Something if it happens to you, but I think he eliminated himself there. Yeah, the Eco sorry, he's still up for some points. I think he will make it as well. Look at Nick, his tires are really old, by the way, 20 laps, and still needs 5 more. So he had to go really early to go for hards. Yeah, he had damage, of course. Yeah, I know already. Yeah, it can totally blow your strategy, what you had in mind. You have to get rid of it immediately when something happens in the beginning stage. Defends the inside. Look at Nick. I think he will fight for everything to gain a point. Harry B. Wow, made a move on Ray Snipes, who's still on the outside there. And they are driving side to side. Who's going to be the winner in the next corner? It seems like Ray Snipes is overspeeding a bit, but it's not enough because Harry's still on the inside. Pulls out a block pass. It was a brilliant move by Harry. I think Harry will also have a shot on Bolin. Maybe. He's on. Those softs are looking okay. Can he do it? Can Rowan do it? Also, Flynn Finisher didn't want to race yet, but Rowan is already trying for his 11th race at this stage. Flynn Finisher has got a time penalty again. Yeah, it's 6 seconds now. Well, Simon has got 9 seconds. I think this is it for Rowan. Can it be enough? Bolin has got a bit more ERS than Harry. Yeah, this is still battle for 4th position. And between drivers who didn't have got a time penalty, and those are the last 2 drivers who didn't got a time penalty. So give them credits already for this, because again almost every driver yeah, crossed some track limits, let me say it like this. Come on, Harry, it will be hard now. To overtake Bolin is always hard, of course. But yeah, lap in, you still have 2 more laps after this. But they're getting older now. Oh, now Harry has got the outside. Can he keep it? Is the question now. Answer is no. Still missed a bit. Well, this is satisfying to watch. Because over here really something can happen. Harry is proving himself to be a fast driver. It's going well for AlphaTauri. Well, Simon also closing in a bit on Flynn Finisher. He's losing pace. Was within a second in the arrest range of Rowan, and now it's behind him by 2 seconds. One of the last shots, Harry. Yeah, now he did save more ERS than Bolin did. I think this can be the moment. And Bolin knows it's done. He doesn't defend anymore. Maybe a switchback was possible. He was measuring it, but yeah, today it isn't Bolin's day, but it can always be your perfect day, of course. Then the most important thing to do is bring home some points. Pico still driving behind Luke and Nick. Oh, he will take him. He will take him. Oh, has got the inside now. Yeah, Luke and Nick got 3 seconds more penalty, so we'll see in the end how this goes. Let's go back to Rowan, because he's almost finishing this race and winning it. Oh, now Ikobiko has got Luke and Nick. Yeah, he's got him. Final corner. He's seeing the finishing line. Waves to the pit box because, yeah, R99 Rowan won his first race in Celerity. Flynn Finisher second again. Earl Simon took the 3rd place. So it's his first podium in Celerity. Harry B also brilliant drive, just overtook Bolin in the final last lap. Bolin P5. Yeah, it's nobody won, of course, but still a brilliant move. Brilliant drive. I think it is, because it was penalty free. It's very clean. Roy Boy P6. Yeah, his teammate was frustrated a bit. Stopped the race. But he brought home some points for Racing Point. Great snipes again. Yeah, I have to give him credits. And we will see him next season in the 1st tier. Because he belongs here. He climbed all the way up. Because well, 1.5 years ago he wasn't this quick, I can tell you. Driver of the day, Harry B. Well, for now, because tomorrow morning we will launch the voting for the drivers of the day. You can vote on all the tiers. Yeah, there it is, R99 Rowan. I'm proud of him. So there we go, boys. This was the race on the Circuit of the Americas today. Arne and Nina Rowan won the race. Then Red Bull Racing Flynn finisher, as he was second last week. He's second today. Earl Simon, yeah, that's his first podium. Harry B on the 4th place. Bolin 5th place. P6 and P7 are Roy and Raid Snipes. Both Spanish driver P8 and P9 scored points again. Black Box, final driver who scored points. And the Ico lost it against him because of the penalties. Matteo on P12. Luke and Nick P13. Hugo 14. Bolly didn't finish. Maxius didn't finish. Alp also didn't finish. Fruitful stopped the race. And Sam D also spun away. So a few drivers, 5 of them didn't finish. The rest of them, they did. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, we are having some holidays now. So you guys really have to wait for 3 weeks. We are back 7th January. And we will race again. I want to have a look on what circuit. And we are back on Mexico. After it Hungary, then Belgium, and we are ending the season on Brazil. But guys, really enjoy Christmas. And Happy New Year already. And we are back 7th January. Bye bye.